The National Baptist Publishing Board, R.H. Board, Dr. BLovett. And Dr. BLovett is the author of a book dealing with the Boyd family called How It Came to Be. And of course, Dr. Lovett, let me welcome you to the show this morning.
Well, thank you, Dr. Haney, and I appreciate being on your show again.
And to tell you, Dr. Lovett, how many times we've had you and how appreciative we are of you to take the time to come by and to talk to us about some of the many books that you've published over the last several years. And I think one of the books that we're dealing with today has to do with the Boyd family.
That is correct.
The family that established the National Baptist Publishing Board. And of course, the individual that we're concerned with this morning immediately is R.H. Boyd, the founder of that particular family. But before we talk about the founding of that family, Dr. Lovett, let's have you to give our audience some statements in reference to your background, education, and some of the things, and perhaps to say something about some of the many books that you've written outside of this most recent effort, how it came to be, dealing with the National Baptist Publishing Board. Let's talk about it from that perspective.
Yes. Well, I'm a native of Tennessee. I'm born and raised in Memphis, finished high school there, and I was raised there. Did all of my college education at the University of Arkansas, master's, doctorate, bachelor's degree, and so on. I taught at Eureka College in Illinois, the alma mater of President Ronald Reagan, the late President Ronald Reagan. And I left Eureka College and came to Tennessee State University to be a professor 34 years ago. And since that time, I have focused my work on research in Tennessee and national African American history. My latest two books, one of which we're going to discuss today, are titled The Civil Rights Movement in Tennessee, A Narrative History. University of Tennessee Press, published in 2005. And the one that we will discuss today, thanks to you and the show, is How It Came to Be, the R.H. Boyd family's contributions to African American religious publishing. That particular company today is called the R.H. Boyd Publishing Corporation, which is headed by Dr. T.B. Boyd III, who is one of a long line of family members who have been the CEO and president of that particular company since 1896. Very few companies in Tennessee, Nashville, or the nation have been around continuously under the same family leadership for what this would be 112 years.
You know, Dr. Lovett, I was concerned about this book in the sense that you're dealing